Hi everybody, this is my video about the Fenn Function at the Junction this coming weekend in West Yellowstone. I'm really looking forward to it, and I just want to say happy trails to everyone that's coming and traveling right now, and have safe travels, and just let us know where you're at and keep in touch. And I want everyone to know that they need to sign up for the events to be able to be a part of them. You just can't show up. There's going to be lists, and everybody's going to be contributing. And I'm in touch with people about what they can contribute, and we'll talk about that more about that later. So the weather has been really cold and rainy, and it even snowed. I woke up to snow yesterday morning. But the weather this coming weekend is supposed to be in the mid-60s, but it will be cold at night. So bring lots of blankets and extra warmth. Buy plenty of wood, because we are able to have a campfires at each camp. And then also, I already brought up bear spray and bug spray. I don't think there's going to be any bugs and mosquitoes. They seem, because it has been cold and they just haven't hatched yet, I don't think. So that's great, because it can be really mosquito-y there and uncomfortable sometimes. So the other thing, bring lights and flashlights. Also, I'm going to be bringing like lights that you can string up, and kind of make it festive around your camp, or even solar lights, battery operated lights, so we can kind of go, be glamping a little bit, and just make it fun and festive and easy to find your camp in the dark. The bathrooms, I went and checked them out. I went and talked to the rangers. I went and checked out the bathroom facilities, and everything's good with the bathrooms because they're heated and they flushed. When I was a kid in camp there, it wasn't. There was outhouses. I did not like that when I was a kid. So we have nice facilities. There are no showers, unfortunately. There you have to go to Canyon Campground, or there's showers at the inn next to Old Faithful, and also in town at the laundromat in West Yellowstone. So if you need to shower, there you go. Or you could swim in the Madison if you want to. All right. Then okay. I'm just reading from my notes here. So, also, I wanted to mention too that the roads were pretty crowded. Of course, it was a Memorial weekend, so it was going to be extra crowded. Really go slow on the roads. Buffaloes can just pop out anywhere, as it happened to me. As far as cell phone service, you have cell phone service at the west entrance for a little while, for maybe a couple of miles, and then no more cell phones service until you get to Old Faithful. So I heard there was a little bit of possible service at 9 Mile Bridge. At 7 Mile Bridge. So we're going to need to be in touch earlier than when everybody tries to get out there on Friday, for sure. So, and then also you can email me, and then if I'm in town and I didn't get your phone call, you could just go ahead and email me. And there may be some sort of Wi-Fi service that you have to pay for. I'm not sure, but I heard something about that and needed to check more into it, and I forgot. But at our campground, we'll just have to see about that, but don't plan on it. Okay, so bring your wood, right? Bring some wood for our picnic that we're having on Saturday. Extra wood for that. We'll be doing that for several hours. But we're talking about Friday here. So Friday, we are going to have a meet and greet at a park that I will email everybody that's coming about where each event is, because our events are private. You have to sign up to be a part of it. We don't want people just showing up. So the meet and greet, bring extra chairs, because some people are flying in, so even like an extra camp stool, if everybody could bring one extra camp stool chair, then we should be okay. If you can't, that's all right. I'm going to be bringing extra ones. So our meet and greet we're going to do for a couple of hours, and it's going to be in a really pretty place in the forest. There'll be parking, and we'll just bring your drinks and snacks. And then later, people can go back into town. Some people will be going to town to have dinner, and then also some people want to go back to camp and have dinner at camp. It's free time, whatever you like to do. So that's our Friday. So we have camp, check-in at 1, 5 o'clock meet and greet, and then evening free time. Okay, so then we have Saturday. Now Saturday morning we have the treasure hunt. So at 10 o'clock, between 10 and 10:30, and I will tell you the location in an email, we are going to have the treasure hunt. You have to be signed up. You just cannot show up for this. We have a treasure that it's not going to be hidden out there. There'll be a proxy item or items. So the treasure hunt is going to probably take only about an hour or two at the most. And I made it so easy and fun so that people could have free time to do really nice stuff, like go to Old Faithful or go around and see the museums and the Bear and Wolf Center, or go to the IMAX, or just shopping, whatever you like. So we'll be done with that pretty quick, and then you'll have the rest of the day. Now between 5 o'clock and 5:30 we're having our picnic. We are going to have a fire. We are going to have a picnic table. We are going to be in a place that has heated bathrooms and flushing toilets, and it's going to be nice. And so we're going to be able to be there till dark. So we're going to be there for several hours. What we're going to do is I'm going to ask everyone, because was going to try to, bring everything for everybody. I thought, oh my gosh, that's just way too much for me to do by myself. So I decided to kind of make it like almost like a potluck. And this is what I want to do. People can bring hot dogs and hamburgers or veggie burgers, whatever you like, as your main course. And maybe bring just a little bit extra if someone, couldn't get to the store. So we're going to have that. You guys are all going to bring your own booze or your own drinks. And then there'll be some extra stuff there that I'm bringing. I'm bringing a big pot of chili that I'm making. I'm going to try to make a Caesar salad. And then I'm asking people, and email me and pick one of these. If everybody brought some things, then we'll have plenty of food. And we're talking about a couple dozen people here. Okay, so I want somebody to bring chips and dip. And it'll be more than one bag, and it'll be like a couple of bags or a few bags and some dips. Does somebody want to bring desserts? Does somebody want to grab a couple of pies? How about I'm going to bring all the condiments for the hamburgers and hot dogs. I'll bring ketchup and mustard and whatever else all we need that you like. And if you want something special, bring it. So then, I want if somebody could bring s'mores. So, or has a special dish. If you're coming from, you're driving for a few hours from your hometown or wherever, think about bringing something that you like to make up, a dish or something. You don't have to bring something on this list here, but let me know what you could bring, and then we'll figure it out from there. I'll just be in touch with people. Okie dokie. All right, and then so on Saturday, after we eat, we are going to do a couple different fun things. We are going to do a giveaway. Everybody needs to bring something really nice, like, not really nice, but like maybe if you have a piece of jewelry, or you have a really cool rock, or say you wanted to bring an arrowhead, or you had something interesting, or you have a book, or anything that you want to share that's something kind of nice, and we'll put them on the table, and then we'll do a giveaway. Everybody gets to pick something off the table, and we'll bring extra stuff too, so when we get down to the end, there'll be a little bit more there for people. And then the other thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving away the prize, the grand prize, which for the treasure hunt. Now I have a little treasure box I made up. It's not too small, you know, it's, I don't know, it's not 10 by 10. It's a little wooden treasure box I made up. I burnt throw the chase on the top of it, would burn it, and I'm going to be filling it up with, I'm going to estimate that the value of the pot will be around $500. Got some really pretty gems I'm putting in there. There may be some cash. There are people donating towards the pot, so I can't really say. But I will say from what I am doing from my side, it'll be approximately worth $500. And there will be other things that people are bringing to give away. I also have purchased some swag to give away that are things pertaining to Yellowstone, like, you know, mugs and different little things I picked up along the way that I thought were fun. We'll be having a little giveaway there too. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be having a fireside chat. So we're allowed to have the fire there, which is really nice. I made sure of that. And you know, I know that Jens was talking about having a big bonfire, but I went way down a couple of roads and looked at these places, and I decided, you know what, I think it would just be best to do what I have planned. We may not have a giant fire, but we can have a nice, you know, fire, and if we have a fire pit, and we have, you know, nice facilities right near there, and picnic tables, and it's in the forest, so it'll be really nice. And so I decided to go with that because it just is so much more convenient and nice than going way out and having people, you know, trying to run down some potholed road, which is what I did yesterday in the rain. Okay, so that's kind of that for Saturday. And then Saturday evening we'll be done probably about, from the picnic, about, I'll say 9:30 or 10. People can go back to their camps, or they can go into town. And if people want to, you know, get rowdy or, you know, talk some stuff, you know, take it to town. go into the fun different bars and stuff that they have around and enjoy it. And I don't know, you know, what all I'm going to be doing after that. I'm probably going to be so tired. I'll go to sleep. No, I'll get out and have some fun. I do. I want to. Okay, so Sunday is our last official day of getting together. We're going to be getting together for a photo at 9 Mile Hole. Probably about 10 to 10:30. Although things might be subject to a slight change in time. This will kind of be when some people are going to be leaving a Sunday. They want to say their goodbyes. So we'll be in touch a little bit about that time. But I'm thinking about 10:30 would be a good time. Not too early, not too late. And you know, the 9 Mile Hole thing, people saying, oh, everybody's stuck on 9 Mile Hole, or, you know, or whatever. And, you know, the reason that we're doing 9 Mile Hole and we're doing West Yellowstone is because this is, to me and to other people too, it's not about, you know, was the treasure at 9 Mile Hole or not, or, you know, what was the story there. It's not about that. It's about the places in the book that Forrest loved. The fishing holes, you know, where his cabins were, where, you know, all the fun places that he went to and enjoyed. Ajo Caliente, different things. So, you know, just that's what it's about. And I don't really want to get into, you know, if anybody really wants to get into some heavy debating, like I said, they can take it to town, but not out in the forest. And we're just going to be having fun and being respectful of the national park. That's what it's all about, you know. It's just being respectful, because we're going to be in the national park, so we have to abide by rules, and not being rowdy and not being opinionated, and just being open and hearing other people's stories, hearing their stories about their treasure hunts and their searches and neat things that happen to them. I'm sure people have wonderful stories, and I want to hear them. Love to hear them. So we're going to be going around the circle at the campfire, and maybe each sharing a little tidbit, a little story, and and just getting to meet some other searchers. We've really developed such a big community. It's so interesting how we've met. We've become a community, and we have a group of, it seems like a couple hundred people that know each other, or some more than others. Some are more involved. I'd say probably a core group of 100 people that really are familiar with their stories and names and online personas, that kind of thing. So, all right, well, that kind of wraps it up for me as far as things. I know there's other things that we haven't talked about. I think maybe just don't tell people that you're here for, you're here with the Forest Fenn treasure hunt. I just told the rangers, I'm coming, group of friends, old friends are meeting. I don't really get into it. I don't want to be, cause any alert. I know that, I guess some people last year got, maybe treated bad because they, had said something about the Forest Fenn treasure hunt. So I don't know, maybe it gets a bad rap in some circles. I don't know why. Because I think that people, for the most part, have been respectful, and that's what we're going to be. We're just going to follow the rules of the park and be respectful to each other. That's all we need to do. Okay, okie dokie. All right, so I think that's it. I might go live one more time, with some things that I've forgotten, and I know as soon as I close out here, I'm going to go, oh darn, I forgot to mention that. All right. Look forward to seeing y'all there, and be in touch. Peace out, Boy Scouts.